Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your mid-February update. We'll be pulling some tarot cards and an oracle card, and we'll see if any specific messages come through from my guides, the universe, my higher self, and see what they have to say. But first, we're just going to look at tarot cards. That's got to start somewhere. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And we're starting out with the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and the Judgment card. I have the words new venture, new venture, new venture coming through. And ultimately, it leads to success. But maybe watch out for someone who might try to distract you. Try to stay focused for the rest of the month here. For the end of February, you may be challenged to stay focused on the goal. So we're starting out here with the Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles are an earth element. It is about work, home, abundance. And in this card, they are a master craftsman. They're fine-tuning their work, putting the finishing touches on things, smoothing out the rough edges. And they're very intently focused on that. And people may seek them out as an expert in this area. So if you are a craftsman in some area, I feel like your reputation is becoming more known, and people are recommending you probably more than you might be seeing or feeling right now. But that stuff's going to start rolling in over the next few months, is what it feels like. But keep working on perfecting your craft, on learning new things, new skills, not necessarily skills, but methods and tips and tricks type things. Yeah, this is something you really love doing. And initially, and maybe even 2 years ago, this is not where you thought you would be, but you're loving it. And this is something you want to turn into a full-time career eventually, or maybe that you're doing that now, or you're starting your own business in this area. But keep your focus on what you're doing, keep perfecting, keep doing what you do. And the reputation is coming along with you. Notoriety, but in a good way. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is a new idea, a new twist, a new offer, a new product, a new service. You're going to get some idea of something to add on that complements what you already do, that can build on what you already do. For example, if you are a carpenter and that's what you're known for and you may start a YouTube channel that shows people how to build this or how to fix certain things, common things. I am not a carpenter, so it might be about how to, if it's something like needing to add a shim or do shims or something like that, or adjust a door, like quick tips. Or even longer form videos where you're showing them how to build a cabinet, build a table, turn wood. For some reason, we're focused on that carpenter type work. Handyman also is coming through. You work with your hands, essentially. And for some of you, this is caring for other people. So in services, where you're caring in some way for other people. Interesting. I could go into all sorts. I kind of want to hang out in that energy because it's feeling the two of these feel really good together. So it's building up your business here with the Ace of Pentacles. But it's a new idea that's just going to come to you in these next couple weeks. And then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is more inwardly focused on their intuition, on their connection to the divine, to the universe, to the guides, and esoteric knowledge in a way. I have rosaries or malas coming through too. So that might be something they're recommending for you to help you focus on as you're meditating, or even to just have on hand with you to help you handle stress, or to just to focus your energy in some area. It's almost like if you're in a crowd or something like that, it's something you can fiddle with if you have it around your neck, or if it's in your pocket, you can move the beads through your fingers, that type of thing. Something you can fiddle with. There we go. This also is saying to just trust that you know what you're doing and you're moving in the right direction. Because this is a major arcana card. This is indicating that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And to keep your focus on that, on yourself and how you do things, and trust your intuition there. Especially if we tie it into this Ace of Pentacles here and this new idea, which at first you might say, can I really do that though? Lean in to your intuition, meditate on it. If you have your own tarot cards, pull some cards on it, or oracle, or whatever divination method you might use. Even tap into your body, to your internal systems in a way, and pay attention to what happens when you think of different ways of handling this, or just think of the idea. Does it get you excited? How do you feel when you think of this new idea? How do you feel when you think of different ways of implementing that? What feels like the right one? Tap into that in order to help guide you on how to integrate this into what you do. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Cups are a water element. They're about our emotions, also about our intuition. What I'm getting though is so it's also a knight. And in this case, he's looking back at the High Priestess here, or in a way into the past. This is somebody who's just can be a distraction. They're a bit flirty. It feels like they're focused though on who you were before you became this person here. And they keep trying to pull you back to that. They're just not on the same page as you are. Not anymore. Not in life. You've evolved beyond the what do I want to say? Like the frat parties and the clubbing every weekend or every night almost. And even bashing other people. It's just not who you are. It never really was. But this is somebody that you grew up with or that you've always known. And they're staying the same. They're not moving with you, but they'll try to distract you, right? They don't really, even though they may say that they do, they don't really enjoy the fact that you're having so much success and they're not. But they need to make some internal shifts in order to change and evolve to meet you at this level. So stay focused. High Priestess can help you with that. And that might be where you need to, when you're around this person, you need to have something to distract you, to keep you focused on staying on your path and what you want to do. Yeah. There's a hint of envy in here too. that they have. But they don't understand that that's what's going on yet. And then we have the Judgment card. This is a card that indicates you are leveling up. It's growth, it's progress, it's forward momentum, it's making it up to that next level. And the celebration, right? What's coming through? That probably sounded horrible, but we're going with it. It's almost going to feel like, oh, this is just too easy. Should it be this easy? You've done all the hard work. Has it really been easy? It's just now you're seeing the results of all that hard work you put in. It's happening. You did it. You reached a major goal that you had set for yourself. Boom, you hit it. Almost feels a little sudden, like, oh, dang. Look at us go. Shoot. I knew we could do that. It's kind of that energy. Once you hit that, like, it's like a almost out of the blue thought, like, oh my goodness. I'm booked up for the next 3 months. That's a measure of success for you. And you have a waiting list. Nice. Let's see what we have on the back of the deck. The Four of Swords. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't open up more appointments. Don't overwork yourself, because that's going to then cause the quality of your work to decline. And that is not what you want. That's not what you're known for. So make sure you're giving yourself time to spend with family, with friends, away from the work. Even though you love it, you need that time away from it. You need a break from it so your body can recover and reset, so your energy can recover, so your brain can rest. I mean, maybe you're in accounting. That could also be the case here. You have to have those breaks. Wow, especially for those of you that are in accounting or tax fields right now. Try to be firm with some of those boundaries if you can. You need to limit the number of clients that you're adding in and respect some boundaries or some agreement that you may have had with friends or family on just how much work you were going to take on. Even though it's a short season, they don't want you, and you do not want to be burned out by the end of it. That's a pattern that you're ready to break. Okay, let's see what your oracle card is. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. Interesting. I think this is tied to this person here. So once you get through this, especially over here, if you are taking time out to spend with friends and family, and you are focusing on whatever it is you have to fiddle with when you're in the presence of this person, so your energy is staying calm and you're not getting all worked up, you're just letting them work through whatever they're working through, and you're staying focused on what you're doing. They may recognize what they've been doing, and they may acknowledge it. And that's where I feel like this I'm sorry might be coming from. You may also need to let them know that they stress you out when they start going down whatever tangent they go down, that they're not helping you, because they do want to help you. Ultimately, it's just that they are not feeling as successful as you are. Or there's that envy over that and a little resentment in there. And it could be by the time you hit this point where you're just, they can see the momentum that you have. And they know how much work you put into it. once they're able to process their own feelings on the situation. So it could be even that there's an argument or you set some limits on them at some point in this process, potentially. Um, there is going to be a reconciliation with this person. Okay, I'm just going to say at some point there will be a reconciliation with this person, but they need to process their stuff in their own time, and you need to focus on what you need and your own energy and not overextending it. So making sure you rest and relax throughout this process. But well done, Aquarius. Well done. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.